They don't want you back, but they don't want you to move on either. So they send a random, "Hey, how have you been?" at 11:47 p.m. And just like that, your healing resets to zero. If you've ever felt confused after a breakup because your ex keeps popping back into your life with tiny bits of attention, but never real commitment, this video is for you. This is called breadcrumbing, and it's one of the most toxic games people play after a breakup. Let's talk about it. After a breakup, you expect distance, silence, closure. But breadcrumbing is different. They don't fully leave. They don't fully stay. They just give you enough to keep you emotionally hooked. A like on your story. A random compliment. A "I miss what we had" message. But when you try to have a real conversation, they disappear. Why does this matter? Because breadcrumbing keeps you stuck. You can't fully heal. You can't fully detach. You stay in emotional limbo, hoping, overthinking, waiting. And the worst part? You start blaming yourself. Maybe they're confused. Maybe they still care. Maybe I just need to be patient. No. Let's break this down. First, breadcrumbing is about control. When someone breadcrumbs you, they're not confused. They rechecking if they still have access to you. Access to your attention. Access to your validation. Access to your emotional energy. Imagine this. You finally stop texting them. You start focusing on yourself. You're slowly feeling better. Suddenly, they text, just thinking about you. And your heart jumps. That's the hook. They want to know, can I still pull you back whenever I want? It's not love. It's control. Second, breadcrumbing feeds their ego. After a breakup, rejection hurts. Even for the person who left. So what do? They test the waters. If you reply fast, if you sound excited, if you're still emotionally available, they feel powerful. They feel wanted. But notice something. They rarely make real plans. They avoid serious talks. They keep things vague. Because they don't want responsibility. They just want reassurance that you're still there. You become their backup source of validation. And you deserve more than that. Third, breadcrumbing creates false hope. This is the most dangerous part. Because hope feels good. When they say, maybe in the future. When they say, I'm not ready right now. When they say, let's just see where things go. Your mind fills in the blanks. You imagine reconciliation. You imagine change. You imagine a better version of the relationship. But look at their actions. Are they consistent? Are they clear? Are they investing real effort? Or are they just sending words? Breadcrumbing survives on words. Real love survives on actions. If someone truly wants you back, you won't feel confused. You won't feel anxious. You won't feel like you're decoding mixed signals like a detective. You'll feel secure. Fourth, breadcrumbing delays your growth. Every time they reach out, you go backwards. You reread old chats. You replay old memories. You question your progress. Instead of building your new life, you're mentally stuck in the old one. Ask yourself something honest. How many opportunities have you ignored because you were emotionally waiting for someone who wasn't fully choosing you? How much energy have you wasted analyzing a "hey stranger"? Your time is valuable. Your emotional space is valuable. And every breadcrumb you accept keeps you tied to someone who already showed you they couldn't commit. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Breadcrumbing only works if you respond. Silence breaks the cycle. Boundaries break the cycle. Unfollowing, muting, blocking if necessary. That's not being dramatic. That's protecting your peace. Because healing requires distance. Not half presence. Not occasional nostalgia. Not midnight messages. Distance. If someone wants to be in your life, they will show up clearly. Not conveniently. So what's the takeaway? Breadcrumbing is not romance. It's not destiny. It's not right person, wrong time. It's emotional leftovers. And you were not created to survive on crumbs. You deserve consistency. You deserve clarity. You deserve someone who chooses you loudly. Not secretly, not occasionally, not when they're bored. The moment you stop accepting breadcrumbs, you force people to either step up or step out. And both outcomes set you free. Now I want you to reflect. Has someone been breadcrumbing you? Be honest with yourself. Are you holding on to hope or holding yourself back? Drop a comment below, just one word. Done. If you're choosing to stop accepting crumbs. If this opened your eyes, like the video. Share it with someone who needs to hear this. And subscribe for more real talk about psychology, relationships, and self-respect. Because your healing matters. And the next chapter of your life? It should be built on certainty, not crumbs.